Here's how gaslighting is going to destroy your divorce or custody case with a narcissist. My name is Judge Anthony. I've been a family law attorney for over 20 years. I focus on divorce and child custody cases and dealt with a ton of narcissists during my career. I also served 5 years on the bench as judge, and I just retired at the end of 2020. Now, let me explain something to you. If you're going through a relationship, or if you were in a relationship with a narcissist, then chances are you know what gaslighting is. Gaslighting is a psychological manipulation tactic that a narcissist will use by basically making you think that you don't know what you're talking about, or that your ability to recall things is non-existent. So let me explain it to you. Basically what they'll do is, if you come at them and bring up something that they did in the past to you, or a way that they hurt you, or something that they said, and you bring it up to them, then they're going to gaslight you and say things like, I never did that, or I never said that, or they'll accuse you of making things up. Why are you making things up? Why are you telling stories, right? Another thing that they'll do is they will put you down in ways that then they act like they're joking. They'll come at you with a joke, and then whenever you build up the courage to clap back at them, they'll say things like, why are you so sensitive? Or, why can't you take a joke? It's all a way for them to manipulate you and to put you down and to keep you down and to make you think that you don't know what you're talking about, which in turn then basically sucks out all of the strength and courage that you may have, okay? Now, how can gaslighting really destroy your divorce or your child custody case, right? You finally leave this person, you break free from them, and let's just think about it. During the relationship, you dealt with all of that. You heard false allegations, you heard them deny all of the nasty things that they did to you or to your children. And now you break free and you feel like you are going to be in the clear from a lot of that stuff. But then what happens is not only does the gaslighting continue, but now you have their attorney making false allegations against you, or their attorney sticking up for them and trying to show why what you're saying is a bunch of nonsense. You may even have a guardian ad litem if you're in a custody case, a guardian ad litem or a parenting coordinator who believes the narcissist, who is now partaking indirectly in that gaslighting process. And sometimes you might even have the judge buying into what they're saying, the false allegations or the denials that they're making. And they do this, they love this, because they then basically feel like the puppeteer who is controlling the whole entire case. And while you are losing your mind, they are in their most powerful position. Because when they are looking down at you and watching you and they feel like they have control over you, it is very difficult for them to make a misstep. Now, what do you do in that process? What do you do when you come out of your relationship, you're proceeding into litigation, and now you're in this position where you feel like everybody is buying in to what this person is saying, and no one believes one word that you say? Well, the number one thing that you can do is to not lose your cool in that situation. Because if you start to get frantic and emotional and you start to crack, then your behavior and your reaction is just going to go right in line with what all of those people believe. Instead, the most important thing is to stick to the facts, keep your cool, and work with your attorney to present not only the most positive evidence for you, but evidence that will also attack them and keep them on their heels. Because if you're not careful, the gaslighting is going to continue, but it's also going to destroy your case, and you're going to walk away broke, and you're going to walk away losing a lot through your divorce or child custody case. Don't forget to click the subscribe button below. Go check out my website at judgeanthony.com. I have a lot of different free programs available for people who are going through child custody cases and divorce with narcissistic individuals.